guys, it's Karina here with another Plan With Me video. This video I will be doing my monthly spread for June in my Hello Beautiful mini planner. And this is the planner that I use on an everyday basis and it's on the go with me. But what I wanted to do in terms of my monthly spread was show you how I actually use this as a budget planner and how I also create an insert to go inside, which I use to track my planner spending, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to also use it to track any bills and paydays and stuff. So I'm going to take out this spread for June and go ahead from there.
So the first thing I decide is that I'm going to use the color scheme on the spread as the inspiration. So orange, green, and a bit of yellow. And I find this amazing washi tape that matches it perfectly. So what I'm doing is actually just covering up the white space on this side to add a bit of decoration. And trying to cut off the excess there. And then realize that I'd covered up the month of June, so I'm actually going to just lift that up and remove that so that I can at least see June. The first part of me thought, no, it's okay, I'll be fine with it. And then the more I thought about it, the more I didn't like not being able to see the month on the divider. So there I add washi along the edge. And then I'm going to add washi along the bottom with the remaining piece that was cut off from the previous edge. And as I'm watching this video and as I look back to what I did, I wasn't exactly sure why I decided to just cover up all of the white space with washi. I think I wanted something a bit more colorful and something a bit more decorative along the sides to try and match the colors. So there I'm trying to find, I guess, a box sticker to go on the side there, and realize that the box sticker is a bit too wide for the mini, and so I lay it down and I cut off the side. This is actually inspiration from Heather Kell of Kell of a Plan. She removed one edge of the note box sticker and lay it down like that, and that looks so cool. And then I cover up with a list sticker because I didn't like the to-do, so I covered it up with make a list. And what I'm writing there is actually the bills that I have due in the month, written in chronological order of when they are due. And this is more of a to-do list for me. For me, there's actually going to be 3 places that I'm writing down my bills. In this list here, in the actual dates that they are due, and then in the insert that I will be showing later. So for me, it's a cross-reference. So the next thing I'm going to do is actually, I've taken out the Mambi Happy Planner stamps, and I'm going to be using the VersaFine ink. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually, to prep my stamp, is rub it against the back of my hand, as Jenny McGarvey has actually recommended, to help prep the stamp to make sure that it can soak up as much ink as possible. And place it there and realize, due to human error, that the stamp didn't all ink up and it didn't all get down on the paper. That's okay. I'll see if I can remedy it with this one, and it does the same thing. So I'll just do it again one more time. And it was okay. So I've cleaned it off with a baby wipe and then just fill in the little bits that didn't ink up with a black pen. It did shadow a bit on the other side, but it's okay. So I've put down the payday stamps, and the next thing I'm going to do is the bill due stamps. Now these are slightly too big for the monthly spread in the mini, but I didn't mind that too much. So I press that down there. Looks great. And pressing it down for when I have bills due throughout the month. Screwed it up a little bit there, but a little bit more ink and I was able to remedy it. And one more. So cleaning it off again with a baby wipe. And now what I'm going to do is actually take out some Recollections fine liner pens that I'm going to write down what bill is due. And I love that because that orange matches perfectly with the orange that June is written in. So I write down what bills I have due under those specific dates. And then I write down the company that I am getting paid for those paydays. And then I'm using a little dollar sign to denote a payment that I will be getting on that day, which isn't necessarily a payday, but a child benefit pay. So that's what the month looks like so far. And now I'm moving on to creating the insert. The first thing I do is actually fold a piece of note paper for the mini in half, not in half, but almost in half. And I cover up the holes with the same washi tape that I used in the monthly spread. So I just fold it over the edge there. And since I do not have a Mambi hole punch, I line up the two papers together, trace where the holes are going to be, then using my single hole punch, punch all the holes, and with my scissors cut the slits through. Very easy. And see how nicely that fits into my planner. So this insert is for 3 separate purposes. The first purpose is what is going to be a list of all the things that I have purchased that are planner related. And I put that stamp down, and because the paper had been folded, it didn't lie down correctly, so it didn't ink up as properly as I would like. And then on the inside, I'll be putting the bills that I have due, listing them again along with the amounts. And then what I'm doing here is actually I want to use the same stamp, but I don't want the words bill due to be inked up. So I cover the words with washi, stamp it, ink it up, remove the washi, and then put it down. And then I can write the words payday into that box. So I have the consistency of the boxes on either side of that insert. And the reason that I folded up this insert is because this will have sensitive information, basically sensitive personal information, which is going to be my how much I get paid and how much my bills are. So there I'm trying to use one of the checklists from the stamp kit, but they don't line up as perfectly as I'd like, so I just write in my own check boxes with the dates that I get paid and from which company. I will write in the amounts after. And then on that side, I write down the actual bills, and then I will be writing the amounts as well. So it's almost like a balance sheet for me. And I mean, for personal sensitive information, I will not be writing the amounts here, but you will get the idea as to why I'm doing this. And then I will write the total down there and the total there. Voila, a budget insert. Very quick and easy. Sticking that back into my planner. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys so much and have yourselves a great day.